had snow in the area, all the way to 100 area. While down here in Scarborough, we had ice falling. Yes, sir. Ice falling through the windows of the the winter, my dear customer, tell me to have to work in the
Signals weak.
It's day one of weed being legal in Canada. It's been a day of celebrating for pot advocates. 680's Moment for Rashies at the Friendly Stranger in Queen West.
funky music plays as people celebrate the arrival of legalization. Weed is here. I never thought that cannabis was here. It was an emotional moment. It represented steps in the right direction. And that's something many people here have been saying to me. While this is a momentous day, this isn't the full legalization we've been promised. So Matt says he'll celebrate, but there's still a long way to go.
So every year I'm going to celebrate on October 17th now.
But at the same time, there's going to be bigger milestones in the legalization process. And one day we'll get there.
But right now, this is more symbolism than anything.
At the Friendly Stranger Cannabis Culture Shop, I'm Momin Qureshi.
Now, not every Canadian supported legal weed, so will there be any political consequences for the Trudeau Liberals? 680's political affairs specialist John Stahl weighing in.
Well, there sure could be political consequences a year from now heading into the next election if the
Now the Salt Lake signals coming in very good.
more dire.
680 News coming in 100%.
Or predicted. We won't know that, of course, until we do through experience with impaired driving, increased accidents, if there are going to be any, failure to snuff out the underground or epidemic of underage kids getting and using to the point that public consciousness is raised again. Question the decision going forward.
Meantime, legislation will be introduced before the end of the year for an expedited pardon process after initially saying there will be a 30-gram limit for eligible cases. The federal government now saying there will be no weight limit for simple possession charges.
680 News Time 6:38. Parole denied for convicted killer and rapist Paul Bernardo. Here's 680's Irene Precklett.
Parole board wasn't buying Paul Bernardo's story that he was a changed man. The 54-year-old saying his crimes were dreadful, that he had long suffered anxiety and performance issues, and his crimes were an attempt to deal with that. Among his crimes, the murders of teens Leslie Mahaffey and Kristen French. Tim Danson is the lawyer for those families.
It was very difficult for the families to hear Paul Bernardo's evidence, if we want to call it that. His